let's see. So Sean is not just our film correspondent. Sean's decided, you know what? I'm gonna get a little bit of that Netflix love as well. He's like, oh, why should I only watch things in cinemas? I'm gonna go home and watch stuff on Netflix. So Sean, you saw The Boys, Diabolical.
Yeah.
Diabolical.
Yes, indeed.
You saw The Boys, Diabolical on Amazon Prime. Tell us about this.
Amazon Prime. So I've been watching a lot on Amazon Prime because I got it free I got another free month. So I thought, let's use it. Hence, I rewatched a lot of, like I said to you, I rewatched a lot of my other stuff that's on there, which is like, brilliant. Anyway, The Boys, I love The Boys series. And this is a series of 8 animated related to The Boys. Well, most of them are related to The Boys. They're all about
set in the world of The Boys.
Yeah, set in the world of The Boys. So 4 is like this company that makes drugs, which makes soups, which makes superheroes. So So you've got this series of eight animated. Some are done manga. Well, a lot of them are done manga style. One of them is done. The first one, Baby's Day Out, is actually done like a Warner Brothers thing. Yeah?
It's done like a Warner Brothers Tex Avery type of cartoon.
Yes, it is. So that's the first one. You know,
it's like a comedy of errors, but if you've ever seen The Boys, the TV series, which is people fighting against superheroes in very graphic detail. It has imagine if you had like a Bugs Bunny cartoon with graphic detail.
Yes, very, very, very incredibly graphic. I must say, this series is really
adult themes.
Visceral and visceral and I mean literally like stuff flies everywhere, which is from the anime. Or with most of them, there's one that's a bit silly. Anyway, so people get their heads sort of sliced in half. Their heads get sliced in half. So now this was a series, and there was most of the episodes were good. Some of them were actually related to the Boys TV series. So you've actually got Homelander in there, which and they were quite good. It was quite related. Some of the others not quite so much.
Mm-hmm.
This varied. The episodes varied with the 8, and I gave each one a separate rate and then averaged it up. So
I agree with you. I agree with the because I've seen this.
You've watched it.
I've seen Diabolical, and you're right. The episodes do vary. It's a bit similar to another show which is coming back for a 3rd season, Sean. Love, Death and Robots.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a bit similar to Love, Death and Robots that we both saw and liked on Netflix. In that you have like these small, and they had like loads of people who came to write all these different things and to play around in the world of The Boys. And one of the episodes is essentially the same drawings as they had in the comics. So The Boys was originally set, and there's one of the episodes that's set with that it has the same drawings as they did in the comics. Which and I was like, I love that one. I really really like that episode. But it's
there was one which was the Aquafina one. I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah, the one about essentially there's one of these episodes that centers heavily around poo.
Yeah. I mean, not necessary for me, that one. I didn't enjoy that. It was done in that one was done in like the, shall we say, the Sailor Moon type anime, the nice.
Yes.
That was done in the children's anime sort of thing, not like in the manga where it's where lots of it was quite good with the different types of animation, but that put it straight downhill, and there were I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes which I liked. There were 3 episodes which I thought were okay, and there was one which was poo, literally.
So how many stars did you give it overall?
Okay, well, it came out at an average. I averaged it all out the stars I got, and it came out at 3.75. So I don't know whether you want to call that. I don't know whether you want to call that a 3 or a 4. It's nearer to 4, isn't it?
It is nearer to 4. It is nearer to 4. So
I'd like to do one time. I think we did with the Love, Death and Robots. We did the individual episodes. Maybe
we did the individual episodes.
We could do each individual.
Unfortunately, we are running out of time now.
Yeah, we've got no time. I know.
We've got no time, but maybe next week we could have a bit where we go through the Boys Diabolical episode by episode and give each one of them its individual rating. So Boys Diabolical, I'm going to go. We're gonna put it 3.75 actually comes out. Right. So with that, but yeah, because. Sean, you haven't read the comics, right? You haven't read the original comics?
No, I haven't read the originals, no.
All right, because the episode where they have the drawings as they looked like in the comics, where they have Simon Pegg voicing the character of Huey.
Huey,
And Huey's original look was inspired by Simon Pegg in Spaced.
Right.
So when you read the comics, you're like, that's Simon Pegg. And they had Jason Isaacs voicing Billy Butcher. They had Jason, and I think because it's animated, there's some of these that could get closer to the spirit of the comics than the TV show can. Yes. And like exactly how they do things and how they go around drugging superheroes and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so all that's left to say is